In outer space somewhere.
So right now we know that at the end of Miss Marvel gets switched with Captain Marvel, which is problematic because Captain Marvel is a intergalactic superhero. So Miss Marvel's
Right, yeah.
thrown somewhere into space, which is going to be
It's gonna be
hilarious.
super scary. Super scary.
Yeah.
For a girl that just became a superhero, hasn't really battled anybody big time, and then all of a sudden, poof, you're somewhere in space.
It's kind of soon for that to happen to her. So I was kind of shocked that they did that so quickly.
Yeah.
But Marvel understands that they have a really good thing with Miss Marvel and the Marvels. They know they have something good going on. They're going to capitalize on it as fast as they can before it kind of wears off. Okay, so from a storytelling perspective, you have Captain Marvel on Earth. She's going to try to get to where she was as fast as possible to find Miss Marvel because she knows that's where she's going to be.
Right.
I think there'll be a hilarious scene with Captain Marvel interacting with Miss Marvel's family. That would be really, really funny. I hope they do that.
Right.
But it's called the Marvels for a reason. It's not just going to be Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel. It's also going to be Spectra from WandaVision. She's also going to, I don't know what official name they're going to use for her, but she's also going to be in this. It's going to be the three of them. It's going to be about
Monica Rambeau, right?
Yeah, it's going to be about all three of them.
Right.
And the reason why is at some point, Miss Marvel, I don't think Miss Marvel never is called Captain Marvel, but Monica Rambeau definitely is called Captain Marvel. And so that title might be up for some kind of discussion between the two. There's blood. There's bad blood between Monica Rambeau and Carol Danvers because Carol Danvers left her and never came back. Her mom died while Carol Danvers was gone, so she's probably pretty upset. And if you remember from Doctor Strange, Monica Rambeau's mother was Captain Marvel when we watched that. So what's going to happen? I don't know how much this is going to be connected to the Kree. It might be connected to a lot. I kind of feel like because of Miss Marvel's abilities, we need a pretty solid place to call home. So I think this is going to be based on Kree-Lar or one of the Kree home worlds, and it's going to be like the Marvels versus the Kree and some kind of big galactic battle. I don't think this will be anything bigger than that, but it could be. I don't know. There was some mention when some people talked about the Marvels that there would be a character in the movie that would rival Captain Marvel's abilities, and there's only a few characters that could do that.
For example,
Adam Warlock, but he's going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
And so that's after the Marvels.
Yeah, Silver Surfer, but I seriously doubt they're going to show him. That would be awesome. That's some super speculation. I don't think it's going to happen, but that would be amazing if Galactus shows up.
I would love that. Oh,
yeah. I would flip that. That would be super surprising. There is some history with Galactus showing up and eating planets. That would be kind of interesting. That'd be kind of cool. Who else? There's lots of different characters that can rival Captain Marvel. But some
You're
of them
saying if Silver Surfer shows up, then Galactus has to show up.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay,
that has to happen.
Right.
But I don't know who that's going to be. But my speculation is that all three characters, you got Monica Rambeau, Ms. Marvel, Captain Marvel, they're all going to be together. They're going to work together as a team somehow to deal with this galactic threat. We're going to get some answers to the Bangle because the Bangle is what did this. The Bangle pulled Ms. Marvel away and switched them out. That Bangle is definitely connected to Kree technology or some kind of technology somehow that's connected to Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is definitely connected to the Kree. We're going to get answers to that Bangle at some point in time.
And maybe the 10 rings.
Okay, I don't know. I do know. I saw the little thing you posted on Twitter about the 10 rings and the symbols.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I mean, for
the listeners, the Bangle was found inside of a temple. On the floor of that temple was the insignia of the 10 rings.
But Mike, that might just indicate that that the guy who owned, like Shang-Chi's father, the guy who owned the 10 rings, created that temple and housed the Bangle. We don't know if the 10 rings necessarily are connected to the Bangle. It could be that he found the Bangle.
There's some kind of connection.
Yeah, it is some kind of connection. If there's some kind of connection to Shang-Chi, the 10 rings, and the Bangle and Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, Kree, all that stuff. That'd be amazing. That's a lot, and so I don't know. But
we know there's a connection between the Ten Rings and the Bangle. I hope there's like the Ten Rings, the group, and the Bangle because of that insignia. I hope there's a connection between the Bangle and the literal Ten Rings.
I know. We might get some answers in She-Hulk because Wong does show up. So maybe he'll talk more about that somehow.
Yeah, maybe.